was good, y'all. He has done it again. I'm running out of words to say at this point. Obviously, as you guys know, Tyrese Haliburton has hit yet another game-winning shot this playoffs, this time in Game 1 of the finals versus the OKC Thunder. The Pacers were down 15 at one point in this game, down 10 points in the fourth quarter. None of it matters, though, because when it comes down to crunch time, the Pacers play perfect, and Tyrese Haliburton turns on God mode. And in case you guys are wondering, I do have this Boom Baby Pacers shirt from when I went last year. I went to Indiana to watch them versus my Knicks in the second round. Considering we had that rematch and they booted my Knicks, I couldn't put it on just yet. It's a little too soon for that, but I wanted to have it, in the video. So now it's just on my chair. Regardless, though, I wanted to come out here and make a video about Tyrese Haliburton because, like I said, I'm starting to run out of words to describe him right now because, as we know, just happened last night, Game 1 of the NBA Finals, he hit a game-winning shot. The round before that, Eastern Conference Finals versus my New York Knicks, like I mentioned, Game 1, they had that crazy comeback in the fourth quarter, and Tyrese Haliburton retreating to the three-point line, had his toe barely on the line, shout out KD, sinks it, sends us to overtime, they win that game. The series before that versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, he had a very similar play where it was off of a rebound, he retreats out to the three-point line, gets behind there, shoots it, sinks it, wins the game. The series before that against the Milwaukee Bucks, he had the game winner in the series clinching Game 5. He got past Giannis Antetokounmpo, gets to the rim, puts it up, game time. They flashed up the stat on the screen, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know it, but since 1997, when the NBA started tracking game winners and stuff like that, there's only one player that have more than Tyrese Haliburton. That is LeBron James. He has 8 since 1997. Tyrese Haliburton hit his 5th last game, and 4 of them are from this playoff season alone. And I wanted to talk about Tyrese in this video just because I feel like the discourse around him is just all over the place right now. Of course, before the playoffs started, he got voted by NBA players to be the most underrated, or most overrated, player in the NBA. Obviously, by now, we all know there's not much overrated about Hallie. He's definitely not the most overrated player in the NBA. And he has been on one of the clutchest stretches I have ever seen in my life, honestly, watching basketball. Like I said, 4 game-winning or game-tying shots in this season alone, this playoff season alone. Blows my mind, but you still will go on Twitter and you'll see people saying, oh, he's a bum. I swear to God, last night after he hit the game-winning shot to cap off the comeback, I saw someone say, we're really gassing up 14 points right now. Hello? We're gassing up the game-winning shot that Tyrese Haliburton just hit after he hit a game-winning shot before that and before that and before that. That's what we're gassing up. We're gassing up the elite level of basketball being played. And then to go on the complete flip side of it, I've seen people that say that Tyrese is the best guard in the Eastern Conference, and the only guards better than him in basketball right now are Shea, Luka, and Curry. Now, I disagree with that too. I think that take is a little bit closer to reality than the, oh, we're gassing 14 points type of talk. But you could see the big disparity between the two. And I kind of do understand a little bit of the hate or slander or negative talk, however you want to word it, around Tyrese. Because while I was watching this Game 1, I almost sent out a tweet in I can't remember if it was the second quarter or third quarter or whatever it was, but I was really just saying to myself, Tyrese Haliburton is on the court right now. He is playing basketball, but it seems like he isn't, if that makes sense. His impact really isn't on the game. I'm pretty sure he finished the first half with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. Not the level of play we're used to seeing from Tyrese Haliburton. But at that same time, we have seen consistently throughout his career, his biggest issue and drawback from putting him in those top conversations is his aggressiveness. There's some times where he's aggressive, and that's when he drops the 30-point triple-double like he did against my Knicks. Then there's other games, like in the first half of this game, or honestly even into the second half as well, large majority of this game, he just wasn't aggressive to score at all. He wasn't trying to really get to the rim too much. He was just really passive with it. And he has proven that when he is aggressive, it works and they win basketball games. And, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a stat where it's like when he scores 20 or more, the Pacers win 70-something% of their games. When he scores less than 20, though, it drops down to 60. Still, you know, great winning percentage. But when you see that 10% drop off just based on if he scores 20 or not, like that really is what the only thing that holds me back from being like, yeah, Tyrese, I'm crowning you as the point god. Like, you are that guy. At the same exact time, though, hitting a game winner in the NBA Finals on the road as the underdog where you were down 15 points, no matter how you spin it, who did it, how it happened, that is amazing. Great for the sport. Great to watch. Even as a Knicks fan, like I said, I am a Knicks fan. Only reason I'm not putting this shirt on, I can't bring myself to do it. I was joking around with some friends and I was like, man, it sucks that I'll never be able to enjoy watching Tyrese Haliburton play basketball just because he gets under my skin like that so much. Obviously, he's the Knicks' biggest rivalry in the NBA right now. So I was joking around being like, man, I'm never going to be able to turn on the TV and be like, yeah, Tyrese, cook. All of that went out the window when I saw him hit that shot, man. He hit that shot and I was like, whoa, it got me up out from my couch. I was like, oh my God, crazy shot. Like, you know, I think that a lot of people can learn a lesson from that type of style of just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying basketball. I mean, I am wearing the Through the Wire shirt right now, so shout out, enjoy basketball. Unintentional right there, but, you know, just I wish people enjoyed basketball a little bit more. And I guess to circle back to that, is Tyrese the best guard in the East? Is he top 5? Is he top 10? Whatever. I don't know for sure. Right now, I'm pretty confident in saying he is a top 5 point guard in the NBA for sure. But at the same time, it doesn't matter too much. Like, I'm just going to sit and enjoy watching the NBA Finals. You know, it is okay to watch games without the lens of, oh, I made this take, I need to try to solidify that. You don't want that confirmation bias when you're watching games. Just enjoy, man. And I can open this up even further to start talking about the flyover finals that a lot of people are saying they discredited before the finals even started, saying it was going to be boring, that there was no big market teams, it's bad for the ratings, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how you guys feel if you had that take. After game 1, I am super excited for the rest of these games. Hopefully there's 6 more on the way. Hopefully, you know, I won't go too far into that discourse of NBA fans and that side of NBA fandom, but I'm here to just enjoy the games, enjoy the finals, because after this series, we have no basketball for a few months there. So, you know, I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. What do you guys think, though? I'm interested to see in the comments below what you think about Tyrese Haliburton. Where do you rank him? What's your thoughts overall on him? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In the description, there's links to all my social medias, so make sure you follow me on all those to keep up to date with me. Catch y'all.